Hello and welcome to Celebrity Trends. If it's your first time, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell for more amazing news on your favorite celebrities.
Bean Builders, one of the most successful downloaded streaming docu-series of the history of the streaming service. Netflix in fact allegedly making them a lot of money. I would dispute that in many cases, because the money that they paid out to the former Walls known as Harry and Meghan still will have to go a long way to recoup that. That's all they've had so far, the docu-series, the Invictus Games thing allegedly still to come. We think around about September time for that, and then of course the Pearl thing never saw the light of day and other things seem to have been scatterbrained around the place itself, but as you all know, Harry and Meghan were very keen so it appeared for Meghan to win or clutch at least that Emmy Award statue as one can imagine, and then it broke that they were not even nominated. That of course now has not gone down particularly well, and according to a very close insider, Meghan herself is blaming only one person as ever. Let me explain. I remember interviewing the actress Faye Dunaway when she came over to London a few years back now, and she of course famously won an Oscar, but as she pointed out to me, didn't really open doors. The public knew of course and the studios know, but it didn't really get a plethora of brand new script stuff. If anything, she said, it was just as hard to fight to move forward. Would this have been the case for Meghan Markle if she'd have landed an Emmy? But here's where it gets interesting, because as we know they were rebuffed by the Emmy Association, which starts out in September this year. Meghan seriously furious, whichever way you look at it, they dress it up, but they've got that Hollywood Critics Award thing that nobody's ever heard of. Let's just sort of byline prize fascinating. But according to a very good source, Meghan and Harry both feel that actually the company should have done a bigger campaign to help them secure a nomination, and by a campaign what normally happens is you put out ads saying the world's most streamed docu-series Harry and Meghan their story, catch it now, all this sort of stuff, reminding the potential board just how successful it's been. But it's not your average docu-series, is it? It is of course the docu-series Trash In. One of the world's most famous families, and a lot of people I would told on that particular board felt rather uneasy about this. This could have been the deciding factor. But of course in the world of Harry and Meghan allegedly, it's never their fault. Oh no, it has to be somebody's, and it's an oversight by the people in charge of their streaming, and absolutely, and one time, and of course let's not forget what will happen next is if this Invictus Games does not do well, this will really cement the fact to Netflix that only what people want from Harry and Meghan is truly trash TV like their docu-series. If Invictus flops, that really will truly be the end, no matter what's been Netflix put on it. Difficult times, trying times, and more importantly must be very, very difficult to be dealing with such egos as Harry and Meghan, who simply believe they are due an Emmy for trashing his family across the world.
Thanks for watching. Till next time on Celebrity Trends.